Well, congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm happy that I got the win. I could have performed a little bit better. I definitely could have finished the fight. So I got some things to go home and work on.
Why do you think you weren't able to finish the fight?
I don't know. My arms got heavy. It was a crappy weight cut. I just want to send my apologies to the UFC and to my opponent. I've been doing it the whole time, but again, I'm sorry. I've never missed weight in my life. Being a wrestler all my life, being a mixed martial arts, I've never missed weight. So I'm ashamed of myself for that, and I think that played a role in why my arms were so heavy.
Was there anything that surprised you about your opponent in there?
I mean, I knew he had long arms, but damn, long arms.
Did you have to adjust your game plan at all in there, or was that kind of how you?
No, I knew he was going to be fast. I knew he was going to dart in. There was a couple times I almost caught him with that knee that I just envisioned it my entire camp, and I just missed it.
Was there any pressure to get the finish just because of what had happened earlier in the card? Where I'm not sure if you were able to see what was going on or hear the talk of what was happening.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear what was going on, but it was weird. I was 1-2. I'm now 2-2 in the UFC, and I know I'm not stupid. I've watched the sport my entire life. I knew where I stood. I know where I stand right now, and I know I needed a finish. I needed a dominant win. I didn't get that, but I won. But it was weird. I didn't feel any pressure, just like my last fight. In the back, I was even a little nervous. I was like, why don't I feel these butterflies that I normally feel? And I think that's just part of me growing in the sport and knowing that I belong here and like, all right, I don't need to be scared because at the end of the day, it's a fight. We're going to go out and fight, and I know I'm good at fighting.
You said you know where you stand. Where do you think you stand right now?
I'm 2-2. That was the last fight on my contract. So I had my opportunity to go out there and finish the fight. I feel like I should have. I didn't. So right now it's up to my manager. It's up to Mick, Sean, Dana. If they want to re-sign me, I'm on a 2-fight win streak, and I know I can perform better.
And what's next for you if they re-sign you? When would you like to fight again? Where? Anybody?
They re-sign me. I want to fight again before the year's out. I want 3 this year.
Any location in mind or an opponent?
I don't care. I really don't. If I had a finish, I did have some names I wanted to call out, but I didn't do my job the way I wanted to do it. So they give me another opportunity. I don't care who, I don't care where. We can go out in the parking lot. We can get it.
And I'm not really sure how it works with negotiating when you're at the end of a contract. How long do you think that usually takes? When will you know? Could it be months? Could it be days?
I have one of the best managers in the game, Jason House, so midnight tonight I should know.
Thank you. Good luck.
I know you said you've been cutting weight a long time. Obviously, we don't want to put you under too much scrutiny for just that one time. But 4 pounds is a lot, as you get older.
4, but 3 technically with the 1. But you're right. I am a man. I will sit in my shame. I will admit it 100%. I'll apologize until my next fight when I get on the scale right at 185.
Okay, so 185. Does it ever cross your mind to try to move up, though?
It crosses my mind, yeah, but I'm not there yet. I don't think that I'm just there yet. I think that there's some things I can go back and fix during my weight cut. 'Cause like I said, I've never missed before. I've been fighting 185 pounds since the jump, so I don't know what went wrong. I'm going to go back and look at it, talk to my dietitian, see where I went wrong, and I'm going to come in again, and we're going to make the weight.
You mentioned on Thursday that his losing streak probably makes him more dangerous, and man, he really weathered and endured like a lot of what you threw at him. How close do you think? There was a couple guillotines where I really thought those were sunk in pretty deep, and he didn't tap.
Yeah, I mean the first one that I don't be silly, jumped the gilly, he did a great defensive job, got his chin in there. The second one, the no arm, I thought he went out. I thought he was out, but I guess it was just defense. I'd have to go back and look at it, but. Yeah, I mean, props to him. He was on a 3-fight losing streak. Obviously, your back's against the wall. You got to come out here and try and put on a performance. I feel like I could have finished it. I'm a very big critic of myself, so I'm gonna be annoyed with that.
Right, and last thing, I mean, it's obviously everybody trains. We have southpaws in the practice room. Getting in there and fighting one is always a puzzle, because it's not just about your attacks, and it's about your defense and your setups. And there were a few, like you threw some heaters, man, some kicks that were just like inches away that probably would have slept anybody. And do you think maybe just the southpaw, the trickiness, and his athleticism kind of?
No, nothing. It has nothing to do with him. It's all me. Yeah, those setups were clean. I felt just grazed right past them, almost had them. That's something I just got to go back and work on because I can land those and I can put someone out with those. I know that.
Thanks, Josh. Congrats.
Thank you, man. That suit. I got to say again, that suit, man.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Josh. In a recent interview, you had remarked by saying, I feel like I have a lot to prove to myself and other people. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Do you trust and believe in yourself to know that no matter what has happened in the past, you got the rest of your life to progress, to be as perfect as you want to be, to the best of your ability?
Yeah, I mean, totally. I think that the more I do this, the better I become at being confident and believing in myself because I have all the physical tools. Like, I believe that I'm one of the most naturally athletically gifted people out here. It's my mind that I need to fix. And day in and day out, I'm working with Mark Montoya, my coach Randy Caruso, everyone at Factory X, and they're helping me do a better job of that. And it's always been that way with me. You know, my football coaches used to tell me, like, Josh Fremd, you could be so good, you just got to get your head out of your ass. And I'm working on it.
Give yourself time and grace, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to accomplish what you want, and I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.